Alright everybody, welcome in, welcome back. Today we are on to episode number 30, painting all 50 of our Nifty United States, and we're going to be painting North Dakota. I'm going to jump straight into telling you what we're doing for North Dakota. It is going to be the Badlands. North Dakota won the Battle of the Badlands. I know that Badlands National Park is in South Dakota, but there are still Badlands in North Dakota, and it was the most popular thing voted for sure, so that's what we're going to be doing. Normally this is where I would tell you the step-by-step things, but you're about to get a big jump scare because I got this entire painting done and the app messed up and I lost all of the painting portion of this video, but it is a jump scare to the end. And while I was editing it, I noticed, wow, look, there's no painting process to talk to you about. So I think the best thing I can do is to make another painting of this same thing to give you that step-by-step process that you all know, love, and deserve. But it is on the map, so I wanted to go ahead and throw this episode up so that you can see North Dakota is glued up onto the map. It is there in all its beautiful glory of Badlandness. I think I've got to stop filming in the app, so I'm going to go ahead and get this repainted and get you an episode very quickly with the step-by-step process. Alright everybody, welcome in and welcome back. We are on to episode number 31, painting of our 50 Nifty United States. This is going to be North Dakota. Now, I did make an error in the other North Dakota video that's uploaded and called it number 30. It's not 30. California was 30. I didn't update my list. It's 31, so if you see that on there, I did my best to go back and edit it to reflect the proper thing. Now, for North Dakota, we're going to be doing the Badlands. A little bit more on that later. If you're wondering why this episode is looking a little different than what we have been doing, it is because I have been having issues with the filming I have been doing in the app, and I've been losing video. So when I did the North Dakota episode, I did it, and when I edited it and I opened it up, there was no longer the painting portion. Everything else was in the video, but that part was gone. So here is the painting portion for you because you all deserve to see every single step of the process like you normally would get with an episode. Just doing it a little bit different on a mini canvas because it is already glued up on the real map currently. So I wanted to give you this part of it. I did Google the internet, and I have seen many people have had the same issues I've had with it filming and all that. So I'm going to no longer be using the app to do my filming process for these different videos, which is fine by me. It just takes a little bit longer to get them filmed, edited, and uploaded, and I just can't do it as efficiently. So it might take a little longer to get you episodes, but I'm going to give you the quality that you deserve. Now, to get this texture on the rock, it involves a lot of streaking, and I know you probably didn't realize you were going to be watching some streaking on the internet today, but it's happening, so just accept it. It is a lot of different colors that are just streaked in there to give it that nice, solid rock texture like you see in real life. And then, of course, we have to get all the different tones with the lighter and the darker and the more orangey and the more brown, all these little vertical ones, dropping some rocks down here in the bottom as well. This is exactly how I did it in the original. I know you didn't get to see that part of it, but I wanted to give you the exact same thing you would have gotten anyways. So here are some vertical streaks to make those little cracks in the rock and to really kind of separate out what's a little bit more forward and closer to us and a little bit further back and further away as well. Trying to get all those nice rocky textures so that you can really get a feel for it looking a little bit more realistic, hopefully. For North Dakota, I don't really have any experience myself. I've never been there. I don't think I know anyone from there, so I knew nothing going into this. And the number one comment was that we were going to do the Badlands, and I know it might make some South Dakotans very upset that North Dakota got the Badlands, but I was the comment winner for North Dakota. And I know that the Badlands National Park is in South Dakota, but North Dakota still has these. So this is what they wanted. This is what they get. I don't have any issues with it. If you do, fight them in the comments and have a great time with that. So funny how quickly all of those rocks start to look a little bit more realistic with just a little bit of highlight that we threw in there. And then of course there were some trees when I was doing my little photo researches and some grass in the front. So I threw those trees off in the distance here with some little silhouettes and the nice little grassy stuff up front. And I'll put little highlights back here on the trees and a little bit of highlights up here on the grass to really tie it in and bring everything together. And then of course it's already up on the map, but let's go over and take a quick look at it up there. Here it is, big, and then there it is a little bit closer. Leave comments with what you think.